Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Akanji is looking to set free a runner. Hernandez can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's cleared it back out. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
João Palhinha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Mane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a nicely measured pass. Smalling gets it away. Sao Paulo have it back and they can go again. Played back in with a header! Sansone! Now that is commitment to the cause. Sao Paulo with the corner, there first. Now there's the clearance. Sané. And Sané! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brilliantly cut out. Sao Paulo can counter promptly here. There, Lefeu hurtling down that right flank. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mane. And it's Sané. 30 minutes gone. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Deulofeu. Could move up a gear here. Akanji. Tar. And Joao Palhinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, he's hit it long, but astray. Can he get it through? Sané.
This is what good chemistry is all
Goes
about.
in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Deulofeu. Calabria. And it's Deulofeu. Mane! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vitoria head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Vitoria going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Davis. Now De Bruyne. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball. And Sané! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Up towards the flank. Cross goes in there. A corner it is then. Corner number 3 coming up. Sané! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's onside. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the counter is on. Jota. Valverde. Jota with the cross. And that should get the job done.
Sao Paulo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
They get a throw in.
time do São Paulo. Camisa 9, camisa 8.
Milinkovic-Savic, chance to finish.
Camisa 7.
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Público presente na
De Bruyne.
partida de hoje. 71.649 espectadores.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
He's
this.
through here. Deulofeu! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Sao Paulo making consecutive changes here.
Vai ser substituído
Vitória
pelo jogador.
have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
João Palhinha. That pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Deulofeu. Kubo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, given away. Now chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Vitória find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
And the finish! So their fourth corner of the game. Calabria attempts a clearance. And here's De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mane. Interesting ball. Kubo. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Morata. He's in here! Nice interception, well timed. Played back in. Oh, good read. Vitória are closing in on a comfortable win. Kubo. Now it's Mane. Deulofeu. Mane. He's had a hit! Mane finds himself offside. Jota. Mane looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well played. Zirkzee stood up well to him there. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Calabria. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Well, that wasn't... And the referee brings it to a close. Vitoria pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a field... Tries a shot! And that should get the job done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Trossard. Trossard. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And here's Mane. Oh, super find. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foyt gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Lookman. Vittoria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Now it's Deulofeu. Trossard. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Vittoria are really in a position...
He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Vittoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It could be in here. That's an excellent interception.
Lookman, it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's been picked out. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Marquinhos. It's Pedri. Mane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Trossard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. Clears it out of harm's way. But they've got it again. Marquinhos. Hernandez. This is De Jong. Mane. Oh, they could break here. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kiev. Real chance! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Deulofeu. And it's Fabinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koundé. Marquinhos. Trossard. And that's been intercepted. Mane. Vitória do have a chance to counter here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shapes to shoot. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Vitória need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Trossard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foyt. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's just misjudged that one. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Lookman. He's got space in the area. He's gone direct here. Zirkzee. And Hernandez. Now it's Deulofeu. Kubo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Pedri. Trossard.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's had it nicked away. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Osimhen!
Vitória may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Mane. And that interception was most necessary. De Jong. And it's Mane. Kubo. Oh, red, nice interception. Osimhen. It's a sweet ball, that. He's in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
We have got
14,
changes here, from both sides in
camisa
fact.
2. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7, camisa 18. Substituição.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Osimhen. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Chiesa. De Jong. Now that's well seen too.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ah, that's a fine interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Now, that looks a decent ball. Played up towards the front line. And the counter is on. De Jong. Victoria are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Willock!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Willock is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 3. Substituição em andamento.
Nice control. Decent hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chiesa. Now it's Willock. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Smalling.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Sorloth. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Victoria really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.